Hello guys, I'm back again here with a special recipe from my home country, Cameroon. Some call it beignet banane, but I call it beignet de maïs. It's a recipe from my grandma and I'm going to show you guys how it's done. So here, I'm going to switch the camera over there. We have some bananas that we've mashed already. I don't have quantities here guys, we're just going to be estimating how much we need. So this is like roughly 25 or 30 bananas mashed in a bowl. We need the mashed bananas, baking powder here, a corn flour, and regular flour, all-purpose flour, and some salt. We need salt. So after mashing your bananas, we're going to add salt, a little quantity, not too much salt, like this, more or less. So you sprinkle a little salt in there, and you add, as I said before, we don't have exact measurements because my grandma didn't measure. She just estimated, and that's how I do my thing. And you will know when it's ready from the consistency after mixing it. So here we have about 25 to 30 bananas. As I said, I'm going to use 2 cups. This measurement says 2 cups, which is approximately roughly 475 mils, almost 500 mils. The top here is 500 mils. So we're going to use 2 cups of corn flour, and I always put like the same, almost the same quantity of corn flour as the flour itself. Okay, and we're going to take the same quantity of regular all-purpose flour. Okay, here we go. And we're going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of baking soda. But if you have a teaspoon, you can put like 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then how we do it back home, guys, we wash our hands and we go in with our hands. We dig into it and mix it properly. We don't use any spatula or anything. We do it the old African way. So we're going to go in and mix that real well. Yeah, you want to mix properly. And as you mix, you will feel the consistency in your hand. It should be not hard, not soft, in the middle there, in a way that you can cut like a little ball of it and throw it in hot, like deep fry it. But from what I see, it seems like we're going to add a little bit more of flour and corn flour. So we had 2 cups, so I'm going to add like a half cup of each more. Or let's say 1 cup. Okay, I'm going to add 1 more cup of corn flour and 1 more cup of regular flour. All right, yeah, now I can see that it's getting to the consistency that I want. Back home, when they used to mix this, they will put the regular yeast, the brown yeast, and they have to let it sit for a few hours. But the baking powder here is an instant rising powder, so we could start frying it right away, but because our deep frying portion of it is not ready, we will let it sit for a while we get the deep fryer up and going. So yeah, I think we're good. It looks good. The consistency is good. So this is what I was saying. Like you could take it like this, like in a bowl, and you know it doesn't just fall off all liquid kind of way. It has to form a ball. When it does that, then you're good to go. Okay, we'll be back with the frying video. So this is how you mix the beignet maize. So you let it sit. If you don't have time to let it sit with the rising baking powder, you can start frying it right away, but we have to go get the deep fryer ready. So we'll be back. Bye guys, bye for now. Hi there, we're back again with the frying of the banana puff puff. As you can see here, the onion is brown and floating, so it gives us an indication that the oil is ready to start frying. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take this onion out of the oil. It has helped us here to take out the scent from this vegetable oil, and also like purify it, and when you fry anything here, you won't get any scent. And you can also use this method when maybe you use oil to deep fry, say for example fish, and you still want to use this oil to fry maybe pofpof or some plantains. To take out the odor of the fish, you can throw in an onion there, and when you want to cook like a stew or something, you just have to chop your onions very finely. Warm your oil in the pot you want to use, throw the onion in there, helps take out the scent before you throw in your tomato or whatever. This is a trick I learned from my grandma. So now we're going to take this onion out from here and carefully let it sit in maybe a bowl, or throw it in the sink. Because we don't want to throw this directly in the trash. It's going to burn the plastic of the trash can. We'll throw it in the sink and let it cool down, then we can put this in the garbage later on. Okay? Alright, so now the oil is ready, the green light is on, telling us that we can start with the frying. So I'm going to go ahead, just as you saw in the part 1 of the video, mixing of the paste of banana puff puff. I'm going to wash my hands here. So I said to know if you have a right consistency, you want to be able to pick up like a little ball, and it doesn't just drop. You have to take time, so that's when you know you have a good consistency to start frying. So now I'm just going to mix a little bit. It's been sitting for about an hour, 2 hours or so. And we're going to start frying. This is how it's done. Pick up a little paste, use your thumb, push it down and put it in the oil. And as you can see in the oil, it starts frying. The disadvantage of using the deep fryer is that it doesn't just rise on its own immediately. You have to give it a shake. And when you do this a few times, to avoid it to burn from burning, you can just give it a shake here. Give it a shake, or let it simmer a little bit, then give it a shake and it's going to come up, it's going to float. Okay? Just keep going. But that's what we've got, right? Because you deal with what you have. Okay. Now I'm gonna give it a shake and see how many of them will come up. There you go. One is up. Two. Yeah.
This is about another one.
See that?
Three-ish.
All right. Looking pretty good here. You can use your spoon to help the other stubborn ones from coming up. Who don't want to come up. There we go. Then you can keep frying. Depending on how you want it, the sizes can vary. It must not be the same size as I am cutting. You can make it smaller, bigger. All depends on your preferences. Waiting for everything to come up here. Alright. Your oil has to be really hot, but not too hot to burn it. You know your oil is just right when your pofpof comes out this brown and not kind of burning brown. Burns brown. Gonna wait a little bit until everything is really golden and nice. Then we're gonna have a taste of it. From my experience, everyone who has eaten this beignet banane secret de la grand-mère, they love it. They love it. It's delicious. It's healthy. You don't have to add extra sugar on it because the banana is already sweet enough. And people do it different ways, but this is the way I learned it, and for me it's the best. Other people might use ripe plantains, others use cassava, but I don't know about that. I know about pure ripe, even overripe bananas are the best. Overripe bananas, corn flour, baking powder or yeast, which is what my grandma used to use, and a pinch of salt, and you're good to go. Mix that well, get the consistency you like. If you like the pofpof to be a little bit thick, you put more flour, but if you like it to be juicy and soft, you put less flour, like the corn and the regular flour. I don't have exact measurement from my first video. It's just an inborn instinct. You go with how it feels in your hand. Okay, we're almost there, guys. It's really frying nice here. As you can see, oh, this is delicious. So this beignet banane, for those who are from Cameroon, you can eat it with various things. You can have it as a snack, as when I do it here and I take it to our church or fellowship somewhere. They usually put it on the dessert table. That's the white way of doing it. But us Africans, you can eat it as a meal. You can do like fried beans and eat it with beans. Or for breakfast, you can have it with pap. This is like kind of a pap flour custard kind of a thing. You can eat it with pap. And also, if you are doing roasted fish, which is what we're going to do as our supper today to celebrate the new year, we're gonna eat it with roasted fish. You can have it with roasted fish as well, or you can just eat it as it is because it is sweet from the banana. You can have it as a dessert. Okay, so it's ready here. As you can see, it's brown. We're going to take it out of the oil. It looks yummy. Let it the oil drain a little bit. And also to help take out as much oil as we can, I'm going to take the paper towel. Put it at the bottom of the tray here. And we're going to pour this in there. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. Okay, and we'll come back with the tasting. Thank you. See you soon. Okay guys, we're here testing the banana pofpof. If it's cooled down a little bit, as you can see when you break it, oh, it's just, the flavor is awesome. Smells so good, and it's moist inside, guys. This is the consistency I like. Some people don't like it this way. If you want it a little bit dry, you can let it in the oil for a little longer, but this is the way I love it. And I'm here with my lovely daughter Anna, and we're gonna taste it. They love it, so go ahead and have a taste sometime with me.
Okay,
We're supposed to taste it and say it, how it tastes. You're so hungry, you just eat it up.
it's delicious.
Thank you. There you go. So it's available for order. You can call me, text me, send me a message and order some. If you can make it yourself, I can make that as well. Okay? Have a blessed new year, and I'll be coming with more videos of different kinds. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.